I can't lie, bro. It's been so long, and I mean so long, since I've been this excited for a Premier League season. It's been so long since I felt like, okay, there's more than one team competing and trying to win this league. It's been so long since I felt like, okay, there's going to be two great teams with incredible players. They're going to battle it out to see who's going to win the league. It's been so long since I felt that way about the Premier League, and this season, that's all changed, bro. And right now, I'm so excited for the season to start, especially for the Premier League. I'm gonna watch legit every single week now. I'm gonna actually watch so many Premier League games. Last season, I did not do that because I already knew who was gonna win the league. You already knew by December who was gonna win the league, and that's not to diss Liverpool. They just destroyed the league by such a high landscape. It was pointless watching it anymore. And now it's been like that with City too these past few years, until those few seasons where Liverpool actually caught up with them. But now it's a completely different story, bro. Right now, you have no idea who's going to win the league. There's no clear answer on who's going to win the league. And I mean, if we look at this lineup right here that City have right now, if I just showed you this lineup, you would say there's no way these guys are not winning the league. And if I showed you their bench too, you would 100% say City are winning the league, because the signings that Pep Guardiola has made and what I'm seeing from them from the Club World Cup so far, bro, they're back to what they were, bro. This guy has found his link up play trait. He's found his link up play trait, and it's all because of him too. How many times have you seen Holland and Turkey link up this season? You've seen them link up so many times. Just look at Turkey's first goal for the club. It was a dummy, and then it was Holland passed it back and he scored it. And they almost scored a similar goal like that yesterday against Juventus. This guy Doku, not only has he also gotten he's been improved so much, but he's not just a touchline winger anymore. I saw him versus Juventus and all the other Club World Cup games he played, bro. At times he was playing like centrally, bro. Like, he's evolved this game so much. Just take a look at his first goal. It was inside here, bro. When have you ever seen Doku operate inside these areas? You've never seen that happen before. And Marmoush, when he plays second striker, he's gonna be a demon, bro. Even when he plays striker by himself, he does good. But as a second striker, he's something else, bro. And now that Rodri's back, you can see the huge improvement defensively. They are way better. They're back to what they were in 2022, 2023, where when they're attacking, it feels like you're in a cage, bro. You can't get out of it. Even if you try to counterattack, you're not going to get out of it. Like, the way Rodri just sets the tone for each game, the way he can switch the ball so fast and so easily, and he can find those line breaking passes in the middle. It's incredible, bro. And this guy, Rangers, he's the perfect partner for him. He's the perfect partner for Rodri. Rangers has the legs to keep up with Rodri. He also has the third ball ability. He's amazing defensively, and he can carry the ball he's second to none, bro. The way he can carry the ball, it's like De Jong-esque, bro. This duo, right? Incredible duo. But this is not it for the attack. You can have Foden coming on. You can have Savinho coming on. Genuinely, if you ask like 100 people who's City's front four, it's gonna all of them are gonna be different answers. This is just what I prefer. This is what I think City's best front four is. But this is without what's his name, Foden. This is without Savinho. And bro, let's just move on to the defense now. Ruben Guardiola can finally play the position he wants. He's been forced to play left back these past 2 to 3 years, and that's not his natural position. His World Cup year, where he was so incredibly rated, so highly rated, he played center back, bro. That's his main position. Guardiola he's amazing at left back, but at center back, he's generational. He's truly generational. And I ignore you, bro. I ignore you. This guy's amazing, bro. I think he's better than most wingers in the Prem. Genuinely, I think this guy's better than most wingers in the Prem. I've watched some games of Algeria, okay, these past few years, and he's been their best player, even better than Mahrez. He is so good at dribbling. He not only dribbling, but I feel like the way Guardiola has helped him as a player, where he doesn't really have to defend as much because Rodri covers so much for him. I think Pep has unlocked him to his highest level, and we expected. If you thought Pep Guardiola was gonna have two bad seasons in a row, you don't know about football, okay? There was no way this guy was not going to figure it out. And the signings he made the perfect signings for his club. Because now you look at City and they are as dangerous as ever, bro. But you don't look at them and then you say you can't look at them and say, oh yeah, these guys are clear Premier League winners. They're gonna finish 10 points above second place again. They're gonna go on 20-game unbeaten streak. No, because these guys aren't gonna let them do that. Liverpool are just as scary as Man City, but they are missing a little bit less than Man City. So let's just, I mean, guys, Florian Wirtz, right? A lot of people want to talk about the price tag. Oh, it's too high. Oh, Turkey was. People need to realize, don't compare Turkey and Wirtz. Like Turkey's business deal, 35 million or 25 million, whatever it was. That's one of one. That's the highest you're getting. No, like that's amazing. That's 10 out of 10. Wirtz for 150 million. I mean, that's what you pay for a world class player. Who is above Wirtz that's a camp right now? I can only name you probably two, and that's Bellingham and Musiala. But that's it, bro. Because and they're not far off, by the way. He's not far off of them. Because this guy's potential is insane, bro. He's been world class, but he's been playing at Leverkusen, who he doesn't have much support with. Now you're telling me he's going to have a midfield with McAllister and Gravenberch behind him to give him balls, to support him defensively, so he doesn't have to run as much. And now he has, finally, Mo Salah. It's not a one-man attack anymore. Mo Salah finally has help. I think Liverpool would have beat PSG. I think Liverpool would have beat PSG this season if they had Wirtz. Because the fact that Mo Salah is your only creator, he's your only finisher, he's your only X factor. They were never going to beat PSG with only Mo Salah. The team had to be with him, and the team let him down this year. But I think now that Mo Salah actually has a world-class attacker with him, a person where he can do those 1-2s with, a person where he can find in the box that will always finish his chances, a person that he can make the runs and they will find him. That is Florian Wirtz. He's one of the best transfers this entire season. Two amazing transfers they made. Kirkes, I mean, the best upgrade they could have possibly gotten in the left back market, I would say. We saw him in the Premier League. We saw what he's done with Bournemouth, bro. This guy's a Rolls Royce at left back. No one can get past him. Attacking, he's quality, bro. And now I think Luis Diaz, now he can, because Robertson, he wouldn't really Robertson would attack a lot, but it would leave a lot of space behind, if you know what I mean. But Kirkis can cover space so well. He's done that with Bournemouth, and now Luis Diaz actually has support with someone who is actually going to overlap him inside the box. So I think this is a huge signing, a way bigger upgrade than Robertson, because Robertson last year, bro, Saudi was calling, bro. China was calling. Iraq was calling, bro. The Iraq national team was calling. So, but Luis Diaz, I still don't rate him. I made a video earlier on why I don't want Barca to sign Diaz. I don't rate him. I don't think he should be a starter for Liverpool. I think post injury, I mean, he was amazing before his knee injury, right? But post injury, he hasn't been the same. Luis Diaz. You could put Gakpo in there. And honestly, I would rather Gakpo, but this position right here is the main problem. We'll talk about it later though. Right now I want to get into Frimpong, which is going to be, I think people are kind of overreacting, saying Frimpong can't defend at all, when I don't think that's as much of an issue when considering you have Ibrahim Konate covering for you. Because let's be honest, guys, how many times has this guy saved Trent, bro? This guy has saved Trent countless of times. I don't think it's a really big problem if Frimpong leaves so much space in the back or he gets beat 1v1, because I think Konate, he's amazing at covered ground. I also think McAllister, if you see him this season have a big role defensively, don't be surprised, because these two need to help Frimpong a lot because he's not the best defender. So I think these two will be crucial to Frimpong's season. If these two can perform, I think Frimpong will have an amazing season. Because attacking wise, Frimpong, another time I'll say it, Salah finally has someone to help him attack. I know Trent was amazing, okay? But Salah needs runners behind him. Like every time you see Salah, he's on an island on his own. It's just him, right? Because Soboslai doesn't have the quality. that Words does. Okay, Szoboszlai is not going to be at the right place at the right time all the time. He's always hit and miss, Szoboszlai. But Words, that's a world class player right there. And Frimpong now, who Salah's going to have overlapping all the time with him, and he's going to be, trust me, bro. If you see these guys like alternating sometimes, like you can even see Salah moving up centrally right here, and Frimpong taking this whole space by himself. And like it leaves Liverpool so many attack patterns, bro. So many attack patterns for Liverpool. But I feel like one position that Liverpool will need, and they need to sign someone in this position, is a striker, bro. Liverpool need a striker. They desperately need a striker. Darwin Núñez, we know how he is. Diego Jota, not it. I'm surprised I haven't. I mean, obviously, if they do end up getting him, then they might be my favorites for the Premier League. Because this front three, I don't care. I mean, if you put Gakpo instead of Diaz, this front three right here, this is going to be the deadliest front three we've ever seen, bro. Because Isak, Salah, and Wirtz. When was the last time we saw Salah having this much support? We're going to see. I know y'all thought this season Salah was good, right? I think if Isak comes, we're gonna see an even better Salah. We're gonna see Wirtz. Don't be surprised if he's the best game in the world. Don't be surprised if he's the best game in the world. Don't be surprised if Isak, with the support he's getting from Frimpong, Wirtz, McAllister, Mo Salah, Diaz. Don't be surprised if he's the best striker in the world. This guy might genuinely hit 30 goals in the Prem next season. So yeah. I mean, you look at these two teams, and then you look at Arsenal, who, yes, they signed Zubimendi. I mean, is that going to be enough? I don't think so. Arsenal still need a lot of positions to cover, but I don't think they'll compete with these two. Because I look at these guys and their squads, bro, and their managers too. Citypool is back, bro. Just like how the El Clasico is back, Citypool is back. So I'm looking forward to the Premier League so much this season. I'm so excited to watch this league, bro. So excited. I'm going to be watching these two every single week, week in, week out. Because now that they both have world-class players, the league's going to be so tight. And not just for this year, by the way. This is going to be an era of Citypool. So, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Do y'all think who's going to win the league, Liverpool or City? Who do y'all think has a better squad, Liverpool or City? I mean, in my opinion, I think an overall squad, I'll give it to City. But if Liverpool can get Isak, I think starting 11, it's close, bro. It's close. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible for y'all. And yeah, this is like, I really wanted to make this video. And this video, I think I enjoyed making it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.